How do we see the world beyond the comforts of our churches? How do we deal with people outside our own faith? As Seventh-day Adventist youth, how do we reflect the love of Christ and the truth of His gospel outside the church gates and across the world? The Bible says in Mark 16:15, "And He said unto them, Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every nations. We must therefore go and make our move. Step out of our comfort zones and preach to all the world." The Global Youth Day celebration of Adventist community embraces this goal by recapturing the reality of Adventist youth as a global movement mobilized for service, contributing to the proclamation of the everlasting gospel and ushering in the second coming of Jesus Christ. There is a lot more to being a Christian than simply going to church and listening to sermons. It involves the revelation of God's love and living out Jesus' gospel through all manners of selfless acts that point the helpless world to the ultimate hope of the better world He has made possible for us. One small act of kindness can have ripples of effect. A small fruit, a bottle of water, prayers, and even simple smile can make a difference and touch the hearts of the people and lead them to Christ.
This March 17, 2018, the Iligan City SDA Central Church Adventist Youth would once again join the Global Youth Day 2018, where we could do acts of kindness to our communities. The main theme for GYD this year is Food and Water Drive. And so, we would like to invite you to join this empowering experience of delivering food to families stricken by Typhoon Sendong in Barangay Naplanon near Bayug Island, Iligan City. On this date, we will also have a health assessment center where we could check and monitor the health conditions of those living there, after which we could offer some advices on health and nutrition. Aside from the Global Youth Day, we also have a special revival series called Youth Week of Prayer every night from March 17 to March 24, where we could listen to young speakers stressing on how God empowered leaders in the ancient times and how He can empower you to be a leader these last days. This revival series will conclude in a special Sabbath called Homecoming Sabbath, where we can gather together and consecrate ourselves as we face another year of serving the Lord.
So come and join us on March 17, 2018 for the Global Youth Day celebration, and may we all with grateful hearts proclaim, "I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ," as we move for His cause and pull those who are thirsty of truth and love towards Jesus embraced. We must therefore preach the sermon, live the sermon, and be the sermon.